You started Relay Capital almost a year ago, right?
Yep.
Can you share some pointers for people who want to start their own fund? Like, what does the process look like? What does the behind the scene action look like? Because from the outside, it's like, oh, he runs a fund. It's very like exotic, right? But like, what like blood and sweat goes behind that?
So a lot of blood and sweat. I think the easiest way to do it is just reach out to folks like myself and some of the other upstart funds, because it's one of these things that you don't really know how to do until you go through the process, and then you really know how to do it. So definitely leverage people in the industry. I think it's still very, very positive sum, so people are glad to help each other. But it's a matter of just finding the lawyers to help you set up the infrastructure, the other service providers like fund administrator and custodian and tax and audit, and know that it's going to be a lot of work and it's going to be expensive, but it's a lot of fun. It's great having the freedom to be able to execute your specific thesis in the market. So for someone with the right risk tolerance to go out on their own, because you're really starting a startup. So even though it's a fund versus a project, it's still company building, and there's a lot of operational things outside of investing. But yeah, I'd just say connect with the right service providers, and there's a very tried and true path, and they can take you down it. And there's upstart costs related. Some funds raise initial capital before they go live to fund some of those setup costs and ongoing costs. Other people just launch it with their own capital, and really that's the playbook.
Got it.